Every time with the microphone. I don't get it. Every time the microphone. Okay. Ooh, it's a little crazy today. I have to do something with that. Getting some writing in today. Get some writing in today. Jumped in a little earlier because I was like, you know what? Why am I waiting? Nope. Let's do this. Let us do this. I was like, why is my Challenger in the driveway? The wife took the pickup truck. That's why. I was like, where's she home? Even though it's technically my car. She drives it. I don't know. 20 times a month, and I drive it 0 times a month. I don't know. A lot of D. I'm going to take my potassium and my magnesium pills. It looks like it's going to rain. We need to rain. Is that what you're supposed to say? Yeah, my little thing on the bottom where it has the weather is always wrong. It just stuck on 75 partly sunny. But really it's 62. Feels like 64. Which is much nicer. I think this is the high for the day. Okay, we're gonna be in the 60s all day. 60s and 70s this week. Nice. Keep forgetting on YouTube Live, you can't see what I'm doing. So I'm able to jump in and check some emails and stuff and get some writing in. And here is the mailman giving me junk mail. Thank you, Mr. Junk Mail person. Because I don't know if you know this, but I don't normally write like I'm just going to sit down and write for an hour. I write in short spurts. But when I'm on Twitch, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, join me. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button here as well if you're watching this after the fact. I try to write like the whole hour or so, but it's hard. And I'm unable to look at emails or look up stuff for my thing, so it's a lot of just other random. Here, I'm able to do that. No, I don't like doing that. But I do have to write a couple of pages. The spam has just gotten crazy. Right about 15 a day. I don't know. A lot of garbage. A lot of garbage. Spend so much time going through emails. And hardly any of it is is exciting. Back to the writing, though. Wow. All right, let's keep this going, right? Let's keep this going. Next line. People keep popping in. But they just don't stay. Is it me? Is it me? Is it the Raiders hat? Is that what driving people away? I mean, I can see that. Ooh. Hmm. Really? All right, I'm gonna keep doing my mail. until somebody pops in. Then I'll act like I was working the whole time. My foot hurts. As soon as somebody pops in, I'm like, oh, I was working this whole time. A lot of junk here. A lot of junk. It's like if an actual reader or even another author sends you a legit note about your books or want to hang out, whatever, you wouldn't know because of all this AI garbage. Everything's automatically just getting blocked. Blocked, I say. I mean, I did get a thumbs up. I did get a like. It's got to mean something. It is a little earlier than I normally get on as well. So hopefully one or two people. All I need is like one person. Just jump on. Jump on. Let's talk. Distract me. And they're gone. Hey, Cat is that? Who are you? I think that's the cat that was in my yard. I gotta go look. They're back. This cat's out here. Hey, cat. Hey, Mary. She looks just like you. Or he. I don't know. It's a cat. Let's fucking go. The cat out there. I back. There was a cat who looked like one of my cats, and it was one of those. Holy crap! How'd the cat get out? Cat didn't get out. I'm almost to another page on this. Almost had a person come in. I wrote that down already. Okay. Ooh, burping. Sorry. Had a cheeseburger for lunch. Just one. I'm just reading stuff now. Okay. Come on, people. Where are you? Mhm. Mhm. Nah, I think I've done that already. Okay. All right, I'm almost done with this page. Okay. And the chat's disconnected. All right, it's connected. Book Lounge, hey, what's up? What's up with you? What's going on? I'm getting some writing in today. Couple pages is what is the goal. Although realistically, I have 2 chapters in this book. I'm co-writing with somebody that I have to get done. Nothing much at work. Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. Hopefully, I will get some. Hopefully, I will get this done soon. I did jump to the next page, so if I can get this page done, I'll feel happy. Then I got to go get dressed, having dinner. My wife's aunt's 75th birthday. She loves Mexican food, so we're gonna go get some Mexican food. But then I got to be home before 8 o'clock because I'm interviewing an author for my YouTube Armand Chats With series. So I got to make sure I'm home and set up and all that fun stuff. Happy 75th year. My mother just turned 76. Nice. Well, happy birthday to her. No big deal. You're typing. We do it all the time. I'm gonna turn my little fan on though. It's getting warm. Although I don't even know what it is, 60 something degrees, but my computer for some reason is locked at 75 degrees, partly sunny. It's been that way for like, I don't know, 2 weeks. So I have to actually look up the temperature, which is annoying. It's cool out. I got all the windows open. It's gorgeous. It's overcast. It's gorgeous. But the wind seems to be dying down. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Where are you located? I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. Really cold this morning, but warmed up. It was like 62 when I rolled out of bed at 10 a.m. and it's like 64 now. Pennsylvania. I'm originally from New Jersey, so I'm sure it is a lot cooler up north than it is down here. Stop with all the noises. Reminds me I should charge my phone and charge my watch. I always forget, and then everything runs out. I'm lying in bed at 11 o'clock at night, and I'm like, oh, my watch is out. see what else is happening. I wrote a little. Now I got to check some emails. It's mostly at this point going to be AI garbage. Hmm. Ooh. Okay. What is this garbage? No, that looks fake. Very, very fake. So, more AI machine, you're blocked. Hmm. And here is the people to cut the lawn. Hopefully, they dried that giant branch out of here. I'm going to get back to the writing. Guess everybody's gone again. I don't know where they're going with this. Where are they going? Well, that's not good. They threw it in the street in front of the other neighbors. Hopefully they'll hopefully they'll move it before they leave. So all the windows are open, so I'm getting the fresh cut grass smell, which I like. Cats are going nuts right now, though. Go for little bit longer. Basically, I'm going to go for about another 10 minutes, and if nobody pops in to say hi, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Hmm. I feel like I'm going to sneeze now. They chopped up all of the fallen leaves, cut all the grass. There's a breeze out there blowing that shit in the window. Window. I'll say it again. Window. get some writing in there. I just need a couple minutes of breaks here and there. About 3.5 minutes. If I don't have anybody popping in else saying hello or want to chat, then I'm out. That's not a threat. That's a promise. I'm out. I'm out. There's Mr. Frank. 50 minutes into this already. Yeah, somebody else jumped in and was chatting with me for a little while. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. I finally got an alert. It literally was like 12:30 or something. I got on. They're out there cutting the grass. I got all the windows open. So all of the leaves that they've chopped up and all the grass is all just basically at this point blowing in the windows. Yeah. I hung out with I worked with a guy named Ben Gibo. I don't know if that's who you were talking about. He's in Boston now, a photographer, like Nicholas Zing. I've had a lot of people popping in and out for seconds, and I'm sure when I get the thing, they'll be like, "Oh, 112 people." Look, but two of them said anything. You'd probably have to post a lot to get to number one, even though that person's not even in anymore. How about them Dodgers? I watched a couple shows last night, and then I was like, oh, it's like, I don't know, 11 o'clock or something. I'm like, this game's got to be over, close to being over. It was like seventh inning. So then we sat and we watched till about I think the 12th. And now it's like almost, it's after 12, it's almost 1 o'clock. And I'm like, I'm going to bed. Shelly was like, yeah, I'm going to bed too. I'm like, I don't care enough about either of these teams. 2 games with Bryce won exactly. I'm like, there's no way they're gonna. This is gonna go that long. I mean, we've had an 18 inning game already. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. So the branch fell, and this guy was going to look like he was going to take it and put it on the back of his truck and take it away, which would have been nice. And now he just, oh, now he's getting a little slow. He's going to chop it up into little pieces. Okay. It's better than leaving it on my lawn. How about that Freddie Freeman? Yeah, I woke up this morning and read. I was like, all right, that's good. Yeah, it wasn't branchy enough. It's got to be several branchies. Hopefully they take it. I mean, if they're smart, they just throw it in the woods behind the house. You know what I'm saying? Freddie Freeman, the Yankee killer. Yep. Apparently now a Blue Jays killer. Apparently he hates the American League, the AL East. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with this. If they're going to take it, I just hope they don't leave it. Either take it with you. Yeah, it looks like they're taking it with them, which is good. There's no way they're putting it on top of the riding mowers. There's no way that's staying on the back of the truck. But here's my thing. I hope that they drive away, and if it falls out down the block. Yeah, put it in the back of the pickup truck. I don't know why you're doing it, putting it in the back of it. Whatever. I can't wait to see Friday in a baseball doc 20 years from now, so I'll be like, oh look, Freddie Freeman. There is one. There's a 30 for 30 on him or something, or baseball, whatever one. I have it taped. I haven't watched it yet. There's one on Freddie, and then there's one on Lindor. I haven't watched either of them yet. I figure I'll hold off on them after the World Series when I'm like, I need baseball. Too soon, yeah, too soon. How about Otani, though? Freaking what a night he had. I like they're booing when they're walking. I'm like, of course you're going to walk him. Why the hell would you bitch to this guy at this point? Who pitches to a pitcher? Honestly, right? I just hope we have exciting games like that coming up. You guys, there's no way you guys are leaving. I was gonna say, you better get the blower out and blow this shit off my fucking sidewalks. Who throws a shoe? Honestly. I think they have another lawn in the neighborhood, so he pulls the truck over there. This guy just has to do the blower, and he's gonna walk down the block on it on his own, like a commoner. Going for some Mexican tonight. It's Aunt Vicky's 75th birthday, which is exciting. But then I'm going to be interviewing Dennis Crosby for my, what do you call it? Look at I got Frank. Look what my wife bought me. Grandma's chocolate chips. This will be like high school all over again. I would eat these every day. Happy birthday! I will let her know. Oh, they are just so good. Mm. Mm. That tastes just incredible. Incredible. Man, oh man, Shevitz is that good. What? Can't hear you. So good. Oh, I saw Guitar vs. Science on Bad English. It looks so awful. I'm going to have to. Yeah, you gotta. Those haven't come up in my feeds in a while because I haven't watched. I've been watching writers and stuff. Gotta look those up again. Hmm. Now, cookie number 2. I made them now because I don't want to spoil my Mexican appetite. At first, I thought I'd stumble on an Ice Cube love stream. Probably a lot of those. Now I need some water, though. Wash it down. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. I wonder if you're ever going to be number one top fan. I mean, you are to me, but I figured out my Minecraft. I figured it out now. I have probably over 100 villagers right now, and I just keep adding more and more villagers and housing and beds, spreading it across the land. I top out at 75 points every time to know what that means. You get points? I didn't even know you get points. I didn't know there were points. How do you earn points? None of this makes any sense. None. Nonsense. Hmm. Doo 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 doo, baby, yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't like fur babies. Like, I'm not saying I don't like literally a fur. I just don't like people saying fur babies. Just not cool. Just not cool. What's the going rate on editing these days? I feel like everyone I talk to expects too much money for their services. Yeah, you're asking the wrong person. I got my own kind of deal going with somebody who only does my books, which is nice. So I literally have no clue. You could say I'm clueless. I know the person that we all used for a long time. I guess she's not doing it anymore, or she's not. I don't know. Probably ask somebody who you enjoy their. You've read their stuff and their edits are good. There's that one person you're doing a signing with this weekend that is in that book that she shouldn't be in that book. She's offering editing services, and I'm thinking, seriously, I've read your first couple of books and they were awful. The editing is awful. You supposedly edited the first one yourself before it got an actual editor, and you are bad at it. Don't ask her. I'm gonna tell you who I've been listening to a lot lately. You ready? Hardline. Hardline. Oh, I don't know what the O was about, but I'm sure it's some wonderful thing that I said. I'll say it again. Hardline. Even Hardline without Neil Sean in the band anymore. Yeah, the band. Phenomenal. Not a bad song. None bad songs. It's one of those bands like you just I missed when they were out, and then I'm like, You know what? Are they like low? No, no. They are. They have some really, really catchy, hard rocking tunes. I'm trying to think who they're like though. It's hard. It's definitely not fast lane. Fast way. Fast lane. More like that. Just an album oriented rock band that came out too late, like Jafria or Giant, but better, infinitely better. Tigers of Penzance, like the movie Tigers of Pantang, like the John Sykes band. Yeah, but more of a late '80s sound. Tigers of Pantang were always that '70s deep purple, White Snake sound. Unless you're talking about a band, I have no idea who they are. Uh, Hot Cherie. One, no, no, not Ted Nugent. Hot Cherie, phenomenal song. Great, great guitar band. Look them up. There's your homework. There's your homework. Pow. Yeah, they're pretty good. I like them. I'd also like to finish this chapter, but I don't think I am going to. I think I need a little break from it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what's going to happen next. And the person I'm co-writing this secret book with, they already wrote the next chapter. So I have two chapters to write. No, no, I don't think those are I think those were the original lyrics. And they were like, maybe we shouldn't use P in our lyrics. next page, exactly. Two Z's if you're nasty. I call them Z's. You know, other people call them Z's. I am looking forward to some good Mexican food tonight, though. Problem is, I'm going to be exhausted by the time I get home. I'm going to be freaking tired. I'm going to be, I want to go to bed. Oh, you can't go to bed because you're doing an interview. At least one people call him says, yeah, I mean, and he is the most important person, so I guess it counts. Flautas. I get the combo. So it's like a burrito, an enchilada, and a something or other that sounds Mexican. Maybe a chimichanga. I think that's what it is. Those three, and then rice and beans. They're like, what do you want? I'm just beef them up. You know what I'm saying? Beef this shit up. Gordita. That's the name of the waitress. Because it's really, I mean, let's be honest, it's really just all the same food. Just the shelling is a little different. Mexican Admiral's Feast. I would like it blackened. No, no, fried, fried. I want like it fried. And her mom is coming, and then her friend Jennifer is coming. It was supposed to be just Jennifer coming, which would have been fun. But now she's bringing her husband, who I'm not a huge fan of, and he had to work his second job, but he switched with somebody because he has FOMO about everything like a 5-year-old. So God forbid we go and get Mexican food without him. Like, you're lucky we're getting Mexican food, because if we were getting like, oh, we're going to Chili's or something, I'd be like, yeah, I can't go. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm good. What is the name of the restaurant? La Napolera. Yeah, second job. La Napolera. It's a small chain here in Jacksonville. We were going to go to Jimmy's Mexican Shack, but you need a reservation for that. This is more Italian than Mexican. Well, La Napolera means something in Spanish. I mean, I don't know what it means, but let me look it up. La Napolera. It's authentic Mexican. What is the meaning of La Napolera? It means the prickly pear cactus patch, or the prickly pear cactus in Spanish, which is a significant symbol of Mexican culture and identity. The term can also refer to businesses that use the nopal as a brand to represent Mexican culture. What is Kobe Bryant's favorite Mexican restaurant? El Camino Real Food in Fullerton, California. What is Spanish slang for dirty girl? I'm not saying that. What is Kim Kardashian's favorite restaurant? Nobu, of course. Japanese Peruvian restaurant. It means I feel no more educated. What is a Spanish slang for pubic hair? I'm not saying it. What is a strawberry girl in Spanish slang? What is Elon Musk's favorite restaurant? It's not one single place, but he has expressed a liking for Fonda San Miguel in Austin, Texas, and has opened his own Tesla diner in Hollywood, California. Fonda San Miguel is an authentic Mexican restaurant that he has reportedly enjoyed, while the Tesla diner is a new venture serving classic American comfort food with a high-tech twist. Robots serve you. I ate at Nobu in the Bahamas. Nice. Was Robert De Niro there? Does Gen X shave pubic hair? Apparently not. Apparently they've moved away from the completely bare look towards styles like the natural bush or a trimmed appearance, with many seeing pubic hair as a personal choice rather than a chore. What is Taylor Swift's favorite restaurant? I just love this AI crap. She doesn't have a single favorite restaurant, but she is known to frequently visit several, with Via Carrata in New York City often cited as a top favorite. Other popular spots she frequents include the Italian-American establishment Emilio's Bellato and the iconic Minetta Tavern, known for its Black Label burger. What is Taylor Swift's least favorite food? Clams. Forgive me, but I don't trust Elon Musk's palate. Yeah, I know. Despite loving seafood, Taylor Swift's one exception is clams. She enjoys mussels and oysters. Clams just don't make the cut for her. What restaurant did Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce go to? I imagine they went to a bunch of them, right? Several restaurants, including JoJo's Italian American Steak Bar in Chagrin Falls, Ohio, Bucan in Palm Beach, Florida, and Lillette in New Orleans. Why does she not show her belly button? When you start showing your belly button, then you're really committing to the midriff thing, she said. That's why I don't show it. Iconic. Yeah, they didn't mention that. What is the number one unhealthiest food in the world? I could do this all day. There is no single number one unhealthy food, but loaded fries are often cited as a contender, alongside other highly processed foods like donuts, sugary cereals, and processed meats. All the things that I have on my diet. Is Taylor Swift a vegetarian? No. She has adopted a vegan lifestyle, which is stricter than vegetarianism because it excludes all animal products, including dairy and eggs. What disability does Taylor Swift have? She's not publicly stated that she has a disability. Well, that makes no sense. What is Armand Rosamilia's favorite restaurant? God, that's a good one. I'm gonna seriously. Taco Lou's. Taco Lou's in near Jacksonville Beach, Florida. Scallop tacos are to die for, as well as their $10 taco, which is really just $4.99. What's Frank Edler's favorite restaurant? What food adds 33 minutes to your life? A peanut butter and jelly sandwich can add 33 minutes to your life. Well, if you eat hot dogs, it decreases your life. So if you eat a hot dog for dinner and then a PB and J for lunch, it balances out. What is the one food we'd all stop eating? There is none that we should all stop eating. Hold on, I got a message here. Okay. No dinner tonight. Which is good because then I don't have to worry about in and out. Forget it. What's your favorite restaurant? Let's go. This says, who is Taylor Swift's religion, not what is. Then we get back into La Naponera, which I'm not going to tonight. ASA, it's at Kokomo's Cafe. You know what? If it was still around, that was some good shit back in the day. This cowabunga sandwich was freaking delicious. So what the hell am I going to do for dinner now? This is bullcrap. Bullcrap, I say. So basically, I have nothing to do until 8 o'clock now. So play some Minecraft. I don't know if it, well, you know what? You got to pick something. Gotta pick something. I know, but you won't know it. Porcini and Highlands. I love porcinis. I don't know what porcinis is. If it's been around a long time, I've definitely eaten there because I lived in Highlands. I lived in Atlantic Highlands. I lived in Sunken City. I lived in Lower Highlands. It's weird meeting somebody that's like, I don't know, seems older, like our age old, and they're like they've lived in like three houses their whole lives or something. I'm like, shit. I've sometimes some years I've lived through three different places in the same year. I'm gonna look up Porcini and Highlands. Porcinis. Where is this friggin' place? Let's see where this is, huh? Let's collapse that. Porcini's. Oh, Inlet Cafe is temporarily closed. It's off of Bay Avenue. I lived a couple blocks from there. I lived off of Fifth. There's bars that's been around for 1,000 years. Yeah, up the street from bars. Yeah, bars has been there for about 1 billion years. It's closed today, though. We can't go today. Looks fancy. I hope you're taking the wife there to make babies so you guys can buy more books from Chad Lutsky. I wonder how long it's been there now. Doesn't say. Doesn't say how long they've been around. Well, next time I'm in New Jersey, you're going to take me there. Wine and dine me. Nice. Kind of fancy, but not. Lots of people come in off the boats and eat dinner there. Well, it's a boating community. I would expect nothing less. Fucking boat people. You know what I'm saying? Boat people. I've seen Jaws. It says open in 2015. I didn't see any of that, but I mean, you're just making shit up. But you know what? Then I definitely have never been there. I'm sure it was something else at some point. I'm sure it was a seafood restaurant, like everything else. M&M's just released a new candy, permanent M&M lineup. Let's see what this shit is. Oh, caramel M&M's popped. It's got chewy caramel. Caramel. So it's not really, it's not like the regular M&Ms. It's this pop. It's available exclusively on TikTok Shop starting November 3rd. Then November 10th, you'll be able to order them on the website. Early next year, they'll be hit the stores. Yeah. It was definitely something else that's pretty small inside. Interesting. Interesting. Well, now I'm a little annoyed. I wanted Mexican food tonight. And I know damn well I'm not leaving the house for that. Life is so unfair. Oh, I'm going to go for another couple minutes and then I'll be on for an hour and a half. Thankfully, the number 2 top fan, Frank Edler, jumped in. Very disappointing. Taco Bell it is. Yeah, but I gotta leave. I'm not leaving the house. I'm leaving the house unless I had to. She's like, oh, maybe Thursday. What are we doing? Nothing Thursday. Maybe I'm just not gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll probably just throw in another pizza. You hear that noise? Ba-ding. You hear it again? That's not right. Ba-ding. Just sitting here ba-dinging at this point. All right. 20 more seconds, Frank. I'm out of here. Thanks for hanging. Wait, why no Mexican tonight? Because her mother is still sleeping, and Aunt Vicky didn't seem like she was really interested in leaving the house when Shelly talked to her. So we'll probably push it to Thursday. I know tonight Tom and Jess are going to see Rocky Horror. It's subtle, but I hear it. I'll do it again. Hold on. I'll put my finger up when I do it, so you'll know. Well, I'll put my finger up, and when I do this, that means I'm doing the noise. You hear the dogs down the street barking? The fucking annoying dogs. All right. Thanks for hanging out, Frank, and everybody else who has been in and out all this entire time, and people who are going to watch this after the fact. Please hit the subscribe button on YouTube and follow me. Doesn't cost you anything except for emotions. We're all about emotions. Yeah, barking. The dogs are barking. Nice.